I wouldn't say an epidemic, but it was kind of leading toward that across the country.
Law enforcement agencies across the state came together to stop street takeovers, and it is working. The Davidson County Sheriff's Office made an arrest in its investigation of this street takeover that happened at the end of June in a Food Lion parking lot.
Yeah, these street takeovers are basically when people get in their cars and show off fancy moves in those cars while making a lot of noise, and they attract big crowds. Alexander Javier Renego Ortiz faces a felony charge of inciting to riot. He is 20 years old. Fox 8's Sarah Winkleman joins us now live from the Davidson County Sheriff's Office in Lexington with a look at how even more people who take part in these dangerous stunts could be held accountable. Sarah.
Well, it's always a challenge to charge the people that are involved in these street takeovers because there's nothing that actually prohibits the act from happening itself and making it illegal. However, all of that changes this week. A new law in North Carolina goes into effect on Friday, making these street takeovers illegal. And for anybody involved, they can face a misdemeanor charge of
dangerous, the careless and reckless driving, the destruction of personal and private property, that was just behavior that we didn't want to tolerate.
Scenes of cars doing donuts, drifting, and other driving stunts in parking lots or in streets was a common sight this summer. Now it's calmed down.
We've worked from the mountains to the coast and come together to get a good ending to a story without, anybody getting hurt.
A task force got to work and took their concerns to the legislature.
Before, we would have to piece together other crimes and traffic violations to try to deter it.
A key piece in the new law allows for the offender's car to be seized.
It's nice to know that you can stop that problem right then, and we can seize these cars, and that will shut it down.
In addition to law enforcement taking your car, you face a fine up to $1,000 and a misdemeanor charge. It gets upgraded to a felony if convicted again within 2 years. Those penalties apply to anyone driving, spectators at the event, or people who organize the event, even through social media.
We are able to gather intelligence, and we have a lot of folks that we're working with that are giving us the intel we need to sometimes tackle the problem before it becomes a bigger issue, and we can actually beat these folks to the scene and keep them from destroying property and putting people's lives in danger.
Racetracks in the Triad can host events for drivers to do their stunts legally, not in public or private parking lots.
When you start destroying someone's property, it's no longer a game and it's not fun.
The biggest concern about illegal street takeovers? Everyone's safety.
Last thing we need is somebody getting killed, and at some point, if they continue to do it, somebody's going to.
Unfortunately, we've lost Sarah's live transmission from Lexington, but I can tell you the new charges will only apply to street takeovers that happen starting at 12:01 Friday morning. All previous cases will fall under other charges like we saw with the most recent arrest. Well,